So here we go then, everybody. Welcome to the first stop of the KOA tour vlog in Innsbruck. Of course, right now we're at Cambridge Station. It's far too early. It's the young guns. It's me, Rossco. It's Alex. My friends are here at the station. Our first stop to Gatwick Airport, the worst airport you can go to. Other airports available, of course. But Alex, how are you feeling for this tour, our second trip to Austria?
Tired but excited. I mean, I've never been to Austria before I joined the EADT, and now I've gone twice in the space of 3 weeks. So I can't complain too much. I can live with international business trips. They're good fun. So up for it.
Right then, well, let's get onto the train and we'll update you basically to our trip to Innsbruck, and we'll bring you some great behind the scenes content. So stay tuned. Let's get right into it. So here we go then. We've arrived at Gatwick, the North Terminal, just in case you're asking. Train journey was all right, and we got a nice surprise, didn't we, Alex, when we arrived?
Yeah.
Do you want to let the viewers know?
Yeah, well, it's not a Ryanair delay, although Ryanair were not too bad. A little bit dodgy on the way back when we got stuck there, but EasyJet have already added an extra 20 minutes on, so hopefully it will just be 20 minutes, and that will be the end of that. Not holding my breath.
Yeah, and I owe him breakfast, so we're going to get in there and get some breakfast, so let's go. Okay then, we've got some breakfast. We went to Warren's Bakery here in the North Terminal. You've got a coffee. Alex, what are you drinking?
Got a latte, regular latte, large latte in this case, yes, because I need the energy for the rest of this day, even though it's fairly chilled, but it's been an early enough start. Yeah, need it.
Yeah, and you've gone bacon bat, which is solid. I've gone maybe a bit controversial. I've gone very continental. I've gone for a ham and cheese croissant and a cinnamon swirl. So very Italian actually, and French. But that's what I fancy, all right? Don't judge me. Tomorrow, if we can find a big ass, fry up, then that's what I'll go for. But yeah, we're just chilling. We've got a few hours to kill. So we're back at the gate and get ready for the flight. See you in a bit. Okay then, we're arrived at the gate. 1:04 if you're asking. Alex, what's your plans on the flight then? You got anything booked in terms of music, TV shows, anything like that?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and watch some more Ted Lasso. I need to watch a bit more of it. It's been a little while. So a good time to make some progress, and I've got some work out of the way while
you did a preview.
Waiting. Yeah, preview's coming out. Well, it'll be out by the time you see this video. Yeah. But
working hard.
Working hard. This isn't a holiday, guys.
I've just been watching TV, to be fair, on my phone. Watching a series called From, now on Now TV, American series. Check it out. Series 2's out. But that's been what I've been watching, and that's what I'll be watching on the flight. So let's get on, my friend. Let's get on there. Well, we've got to wait because it's delayed.
It's going to be a while.
But yeah, we'll bring you the flight. Okay then, safe and sound on the flight. I did ask if I could fly, but apparently you have to have a pilot license for that. So is what it is. But Alex, we're sitting together, which is nice. I think Stu organised this, so well done, Stu. You've got the window seat, which is good. Nice little view.
Nice little view.
It's raining.
Show them the view. You can't see the view.
Sorry. It's a view. There'll be clouds in a bit. But yeah, let's watch our things and be unsociable for a bit. We're arrived in Innsbruck, Guten Tag, and all that. But mountains behind us, looking good. Let's get through passport control and we'll brief you on all the stuff. Not a bad flight in the end.
No, could have been worse. I was fearing the worst when we set off in quite bad rain, so happy that wasn't one of those vomit comet plane rides. Yeah.
So I was trying to. You were out of it for a while, and then you came back into it. But
it's hard to do these.
It's very when you're walking and talking. It's a new skill I've got to master. But let's get in there. So passport security done. Into the taxi to the hotel done, and we're now in our hotel rooms. Alex is across the hall. I'm in 212 if you wanted to know. My favourite number is 12, so a nice little bonus to add to this trip. 212 is my hotel room, which is pretty good. We're here at the Binders Budget City Mountain Hotel, so shout out to them. But a special shout out to Stuart Watson, who couldn't make this trip, but he booked the flights, he booked the hotel, and it's a great little hotel, I have to admit. It's really good indeed. Here's my bed where the magic will happen. Sleeping, basically, after a busy day. I'm liking this little setup here. Got a nice little desk to myself. Got these very interesting chairs. I like these chairs, so shout out to those chairs. There's a bathroom, nice shower, toilet, does job. But yeah, nice little setup here. Nice little bed to myself. We're gonna have a little chillax moment, and then we're gonna go out and explore Innsbruck, get some food, see the stadium before the big game tomorrow. So let's go and bring you what we can find. Let's go. And we found the stadium where the Blues will be playing tomorrow. Nice little wander for us. Nice little walk from the hotel, which is lovely. A lovely, lovely evening here in Innsbruck, Alex. How you feeling?
less hot than we were in Vienna, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's not quite the 34 degrees roasting temperatures that kind of burned through all of us when we were walking through towards that shopping centre and out the other side. So nice, there's a little bit of air, and nice that also we don't have to walk about 8 miles to get to the stadium. We're about 10 minutes or so from where we're staying, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah.
Well, let's have a little closer look. Let's go and walk over there and have a little look. So the closer look is basically here. There's no one actually in the ground, or anybody can open it up for us. So we're outside, like caged animals, basically. But we're here at Tivoli Stadion. Alex, we've just done our preview, so check that out. That's already online and the game's already done, but here's what it is. Alex, a nice little setup here. It does look proper European, doesn't it? And like FIFA. We said that about the Floria Admira Stadion, but this feels really like proper, don't it? Let's have a little look. Look at that.
Your pronunciations have been the highlight of this trip so far.
I can't speak.
Yeah, it's a lovely little vibe around here. It just feels nice and clean. I think is the best way I can put it. I think it really helps where it's situated, because you've got the mountains over here.
Sorry, Alex, stay there.
Okay, right, he's off.
Look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful scenery. Mountains. Love mountains. Anyway, Alex, carry on.
I said beautiful scenery while I was in the shot himself there. And also the forest here behind. So you're kind of just sandwiched either side.
Can't wait for the pictures.
I think, especially with German sides, we know that they like to travel in numbers for games that are abroad. If Leipzig and Werder Bremen end up travelling with a lot of fans, I think we can get an absolutely cracking atmosphere in here. Interesting to see how many Town fans end up at the game. It's kind of short notice to come all the way over from England, and not easy to do, not many flights. So fair play to anyone that has decided to come over here to do that, fair enough. But you'll be coming into what looks to be a lovely stadium, that's for sure, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, let's have a wander. My bag's down there, but it'll be fine. I'm just gonna walk a bit more. This is just for the behind the scenes. There's one of the turnstiles, I think. There's the stadium. Is that big? It's like 16,000 capacity, I think?
17,000 capacity. They extended it for the Euros in 2008 up to 30. That's back down again now, but they've hosted a lot of big games here. Spain played a lot of their, two of their group stage games in the year that they won the competition. So quite a bit of history here as well, to be honest, which given how kind of modern it feels compared to where we were in Vienna, it's it's quite a surprise in a way. It's opposite an ice rink, so any Town fans that want to cool down after.
So there's an ice rink here. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, any Town fans that fancy cooling down after, just walk straight through from what I can see and go for a little skate around there. I think they've got a whole Olympic setup. They've had the Olympics around here as well. I really like this city. It's been nice so far. It's not been too hot. Because I have to talk about the weather. And it's just an enjoyable experience. Not too many people either. It just feels very kind of open and chilled and relaxed, and not too chaotic and stressful with scary taxi drivers and stuff like that. It was a little bit easier to get into the centre this time. So overall, really happy with it.
Yeah, me too. We're going to go and get some food because we're hungry. So we'll bring you one extra little video before we call it a night. Of course, we'll end it with a beer because you've got to. We're in Austria. You've got to. So let's get right into some food. We found our food. I had a little bit of a wander. Alex was in charge because if I was in charge, we'll just get lost. But of course, we had to go to a proper Austrian place to eat some food. We've got some beers. We've got schnitzel on the way. But Alex, it's been a good first day in Innsbruck. We've done a bit of wandering, but we are hungry. But yeah, takeaways from today. We've done good, haven't we?
Yeah, I love this city. It's very picturesque. I'm sure you'll get to see some lovely shots that we've taken throughout the day, and we'll continue to take throughout the trip. That's the main thing, really. It's nice. We've actually, unlike Vienna, we've actually got to see some of the place as well. So win-win all around.
Indeed. Well, we're going to enjoy these beers. We're going to enjoy the food, and we'll see you for day 2, where it really kicks on with the games and everything. So yeah, cheers. See you in a bit. Guten Morgen, everyone. It's day 2 in Innsbruck, and we've found a bakery because we've got to do that. Alex, how you doing, my friend? You had a good night's sleep?
Yeah, very heavy night's sleep. Glad to start off with a nice Austrian coffee as well to kick the day off as well with this.
Look at this
extensive breakfast. I'm pretty sure you can see too much on the camera.
Ham and eggs. Can't go wrong. With a nice freshly squeezed orange juice. Alex, you had a bit of a problem with it, didn't you? You had to get the... Sorry to say,
yes.
I'm digging you in here.
I didn't realise that you just had to press a button to get the orange juice out, so I got a full demonstration from start to finish. And then you just did both of our glasses.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Thank you very much. Well, we're going to enjoy this, and we'll see you in a bit as we walk to the stadium. Let's go. So breakfast in the belly. Me and Alex have arrived at the venue for today's Innsbruck Cup against RB Leipzig and Werder Bremen. Alex, we were outside yesterday. We're now inside, and I like it. Great scenery. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's taken us long enough to get in here after we tried and failed to get through on a couple of occasions yesterday to do a bit of filming. But it is quite a view. Ross, do your little spin.
Spin, so, mountains.
Got the forests up over here.
Look at that, that looks good.
Actually, let's tour guide it.
Yeah, let's just stay here, actually. Yeah. That looks a better view.
And we've got the mountains up there as well.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of the mountains already.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a little bit different to what town fans are used to, even for pre-season games. I wouldn't say that many football fans have experienced a ground like this, so I think regardless of how the games play out, it's definitely one thing to take away from this whole experience for sure.
Definitely. I've got a bib, got a lanyards, very good. It's what you normally get, of course, at a football ground, but it feels just a bit different, don't it? Yeah. And once again, we mentioned it on the other Austria trip. It does feel like really FIFA stadium, doesn't it? Just the surrounding area. So Alex, I'm disappearing again. Can't wait to be filled. But yeah, man, it's going to be good, isn't it? We're going to bring you some more behind-the-scenes stuff during the day. Of course, we're going to have the game day out. We're going to have our react video. There's going to be all the other content. But this is, of course, a bit behind the scenes. We're going to eat our sandwiches. We've got some sandwiches from a supermarket, which was, well, we'll find out if they're nice. But they look nice. It's schnitzel. Schnitzel again.
Yeah, schnitzel again.
Yeah.
Have another one.
Yeah, why not? Why? Well, we'll bring you. I'll see you in a sandwich maybe in a sec. Let's go. So the sun is shining here in Innsbruck, and Town have beaten Leipzig 1-0. Georgie Hurst, as the announcer's been calling him, scored the goal with a header, and Town are a win away from winning the Innsbruck Cup, which is very good indeed. We're going to have a little walk and wander as the Werder Bremen and Leipzig game, second game of the afternoon, kicking off right now. Town. Of course, play Werder Bremen next. I'm going to go upstairs and see good old Alex to see how he's feeling, and also eat a sandwich. We bought a sandwich at a shop, and I've left it upstairs, so I've got to go and see Alex, see how he's doing, and eat that. So let's go. Okay, then I've joined Alex once again. Ipswich Town just beating Leipzig 1-0. Standards, just yeah, that's standard pretty much. It's time for our little break. We were going to actually have some sandwiches earlier, but we didn't yet. We ran out of time. I did anyway. Maybe you did as well. Yeah. We were busy boys, but we have got our sandwiches. Boom. Schnitzel in a roll, bit of salad, that'll do nicely. And currently, yeah, Werder Bremen and Leipzig are playing, and it's 0-0 currently, but we'll keep you updated on what's going on. We're going to enjoy your sandwiches. Let's go. So just witnessed Town lift the trophy. I've now bumped into good old Alex. He's been working hard up there. I've been pitch side getting some snappy snaps. Alex, we've just spoken to McKenna, Lee Evans. They've just lifted a trophy. Thoughts on that one, my friend?
Well, it's a regular week at Ipswich Town, isn't it? I mean, performing well in Europe, European Cups, all that kind of stuff. This is kind of why I joined, to follow the club. This is why I'm here. So, yeah, standards, you know, this is what we're expecting. A win against RB Leipzig with all their Champions League level players, a win against Werder Bremen with, again, a lot of quality Bundesliga players in that one as well. So, did anyone expect anything else?
No, not really. The fans loved it. I loved that at the end. Of course, once again, we're going to bring you loads of other content. You'll probably watched all the other content before this has come out behind the scenes. But I loved that at the end, the fans. To annoy Ashton, give him the trophy, and they went, "Way!" And they loved it, didn't they?
Yeah, it was fantastic just to see that from... I mean, I didn't have the greatest view of it from up in the press box, to be honest, because the Town Fund's situated just behind me over there. So I didn't get the greatest view of that, but... It's a bit of a kind of a double-edged thing, isn't it? You don't want to celebrate pre-season cup too much, maybe. Yeah. I like all the comments about having a trophy parade around the streets of Ipswich, fair enough. But you want to make the most of it, don't you? These are the moments. I'm sure they're in there having a good time. I'm sure they'll probably be out maybe in Innsbruck later tonight, parading the trophy around the city. And why not? At the end of the day, it's not like they've got anything to do urgently. I don't think they have to wake up other than flying home. Yes. I know they got the weekend off before going back into regular preparations ahead of Sunderland in just over a week's time.
Wow. We're now in the dugouts because we fancied it, didn't we, Alex? We just fancied it. Looks very snug. I like this once again. It does feel very European. I don't know. Like, I'll do a bit more, scan it around, but it just feels very European, doesn't it?
Yeah. The plastic seats, the general FIFA vibe, the lawnmower trolling to the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels very European. This is the dugout that Town had for the first game.
First game, yeah.
So we're sat where some member of the coaching staff probably was sat for that first game, which was probably the fun one. Maybe a bit harsh to say that, given they played well overall in the Werder Bremen game as well. But yeah, overall it's been a fun afternoon, and it's nice to have a little kind of view of how everyone and the coaching team and all the subs actually see the game. I feel like it's so difficult to do. Maybe you don't appreciate it necessarily as much when you're stood here or sat here trying to watch the game, and you've got something that's either happening right in front of your nose or something that's happening on the other end of the pitch. I feel like that's not easy. So you appreciate the fine things of football when you get these kind of experiences, don't you? This is the behind the scenes stuff that subscribers get, you see.
Yeah, indeed. And well, we've got to still do some more work. We'll bring you a podcast and all that sort of stuff. More behind the scenes stuff to come. So yeah, stay tuned. Well, job done in Innsbruck. The Blues lifted some silverware. Congratulations to the Blues. Alex, what a few days it's been. We've got the beers on the go. Now back at the hotel to end a great trip in Austria. Our second trip, of course. Yeah, thoughts, my friend. It's been a great behind the scenes video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Something a bit new. If you like it, we may do more. We shall see. But yeah, Alex, take it away, my friend.
Tired. Long trip. Even though it was a later start than Werder, it's just been long, but more rewarding, I'd say. We did more, we've seen more, we've filmed more.
Yes.
I've probably written more, seeing as I've kind of had to take it on a bit myself. The positives of not having Stu here seems to be that Town wins silverware when he's not here. So nice to get that one back in the cabinet for when we get back. Yeah, been a good trip, enjoyed it, and now ready to have a nice week-long hibernation until Sunderland.
That is a good shout, my friend. I think that's what we'll definitely both do, and then get ready to tackle Sunderland away at Stadium Live, of course, which is a Sunday on Sky. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this behind the scenes. We're going to enjoy these beers. We're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to fly back home, of course. But I hope you've enjoyed. Final words, Alex, is pretty much just, I don't know what it is in Austrian, but cheers, my friend. Guten Tag. And all that, up the town.